Creating visually attractive presentations is one of the key tools allowing you to reach your audience. Microsoft PowerPoint offers quite rich libraries of various shapes and formatting options available with just a click of a button, but there are some more advanced possibilities that can help bringing your presentations to the next level when you combine some of the basic functionalities into a more complex thing. One of these alternatives in PowerPoint is the one to create custom shapes and designs, the Merge Shapes functionality. You can find the Merge Shapes tool under the Shape Format tab. It only becomes active when you have more than one shape selected. The Merge Shapes drop-down menu gives you 5 options: Union, Combine, Fragment, Intersect and Subtract. The first option is Union. It merges all selected shapes into one single shape. Let's take 2 circles overlapping each other. When we select both and choose Union, PowerPoint combines the 2 circles into a single shape, incorporating all the areas of both circles. From now on, they are one shape, so all shape formatting operations will treat these 2 circles as one shape. In many aspects, this is similar to grouping shapes, but there are some differences which we will not focus on right now. Next up is Combine. It combines the selected shapes but removes the overlapping parts. Again, let's take 2 overlapping circles, but this time choose Combine. The resulting shape is like a Venn diagram, 2 circles merged, but the overlap is cut out. The Fragment option is pretty interesting. It divides the selected shapes into all possible individual selections. With our 2 overlapping circles, choosing Fragment will result in 3 separate parts: the 2 non-overlapping parts of the circles and the overlapping part as the separate shape. You can now use them as separate shapes. We will get back to some more advanced usage of this alternative later in this video. The Intersect option creates a shape from only the overlapping parts of the selected shapes. If we choose Intersect for our 2 overlapping circles, PowerPoint will leave us with only the part where the circles overlapped, creating a shape from that section. Please note that now instead of 2 shapes, you only have one, being the intersection of the original 2. Lastly, we have the Subtract option. It removes the areas of the second shape from the first shape. If we select the first circle, then the second, and choose Subtract, PowerPoint will remove the part of this first circle that overlapped with the second. Please note that it is important in which order you select the shapes you want to merge and in which order they are laid out on the slide. If we do the same operation but select the circles in a different order, then we will get a different effect. As we have noticed, you do not have to actually perform any of the merge shape operations to see the outcome. It is enough to just hover your mouse over options in the menu to see the preview of the outcome on the slide. You can use these options in combination to create more complex shapes. Let's say we want to create a crescent moon shape. We can do this by drawing 2 circles of different sizes, aligning them, and then using the Subtract option to remove the smaller circle from the larger one. Voila! We have a crescent moon shape. Merge Shapes isn't just for shapes, it can be used with text as well. You can convert your text to shapes with the help of Merge Shapes functionality to get some interesting effects. First, let's create a text box and type some text inside. Please note it has to be a text box and not a text placeholder you often get when you create a new slide. Format your text as you want. Then add a rectangle to cover the text box. Right-click on the rectangle and send it to the back. Now select first the text box and then the rectangle. It is difficult to do it by clicking on the shapes, but you can easily do it if you open the selection pane and select the shapes there. Just click on the text box first, then press Ctrl button and click on the rectangle. Now the Merge Shapes button gets activated. Select Intersect. The rectangle disappears and your text is now a shape. All shape formatting operations that you will do apply to it. So if you for instance want to have some text with a specific texture but do not want to use word art, this is the way to do it. Another interesting alternative is to use Fragment instead of Intersect. If you do it in the same way as in the previous example, you will get an outcome that at first will not look great. However, if you take a closer look, you will notice that each of your letters has become a separate shape, or even 2 shapes if we look at the letter I. Additionally, the rectangle in the background has now gotten a nice letter cutout. In this case, it is important in which order you select your shapes before you perform the fragment operation. Depending on the order, you will get a different outcome. The Merge Shapes functionality in PowerPoint is a powerful tool for designing custom shapes and graphics. Its potential is only limited by your creativity. We hope that this tutorial has given you a good understanding of how to use this feature. Remember that the key to mastering is practice, so we encourage you to start incorporating merge shapes into your PowerPoint designs today. If you have any questions or if there is a specific topic you would like us to cover in a future video, let us know in the comments section below. Make sure to check our other videos to learn more about various Office applications.